I'm mad as hell and I'm not going to take it anymore. I'm your host, Tito Love. We're going to talk about
smoke marijuana if you've never smoked it before.
Loan modification companies out there taking people's money and they're not doing anything.
Me now that I'm gay and I'm out openly with my family, I still cared about what people thought about me.
Listen to me, listen to the guests, and make your own opinion. And I'm mad as hell and I'm not going to take it anymore. Thank you for tuning in to I'm Mad as Hell and I'm Not Going to Take It Anymore. I'm your host, Tito Love, and we're going to bring you a great program. We're going to talk about the real estate industry, subprime loans. We're going to talk about the Saudi Arabians and their oil. We're going to talk about health care, prejudice, religion, and abortion. But then we're going to talk to business owners. Is it still the right climate to start a business, continue a business, lay people off in unemployment, or add more like Walmart is doing? Are unions good or not? Should we have given the auto industry any money? The money that we're giving out through the stimulus, did it really work? We're going to answer your questions. I'm Tito Love, and we're mad as hell. We're not going to take it anymore. I'm Tito Love. I'm your host for I'm Mad as Hell and I'm Not Going to Take It Anymore. And we love humor. What I have today is serious. Well, the first part of the show. We're going to talk about psychiatry. And the best person I could have to take time off from his busy schedule to come and talk to you and me. You know you need it. You're a little crazy. You know you need it. I kid. I want to welcome Dr. Pete Bishop. Thanks, Doc, for coming.
Well, thank you so much for having me, Tito. I really appreciate it. I kind of feel like a politician sitting here, but I never make a good politician. I don't lie well enough.
See, he's not like you. He doesn't lie.
What else can I say?
I'll tell you what. What you can say is, tell me what is psychiatry?
All right, let's say, what's a psychiatrist? A psychiatrist is a doctor, gone to medical school, graduated medical school, and then has gone and got additional training in psychiatry.
And this is after college, high school, college,
yes,
medical school?
You go to college, graduate, get a bachelor's degree, go to medical school, get a medical degree, and then you go into what is called either a fellowship or a residency and spend 4 years studying psychiatry exclusively. So the total is 12 years.
12
Get where you're at.
Well, how much money does this cost?
It costs a lot of money to do it. And
What's a lot of money? A lot of money. If you come out
today, probably the bulk of people that have come through this whole process owe a minimum of $200,000 in student loans.
That's a house.
Yeah, it's a lot of money. It's a lot of years of postponed income. And that's why, of course, medical care is expensive, because in some manner or another, you've got to recoup all of this time that you spent in getting your education. And so it's expensive. That's why your services have to be.
What does a psychiatrist do? What does he actually do, he or she?
All right. A psychiatrist basically deals with behavior. And there are all kinds of behavior, and there are different extremes of behavior, one way or the other. And what a psychiatrist does primarily is work with people that are exhibiting some kind of an extreme of behavior. Now, how do they get to you? How do you find this out? Their family sends them to you. Some of them will come in themselves because they find that they're getting into too much trouble. They just are not able to cope with it.
Ask your services?
Yeah, I've seen attorneys. I've seen people in just about every profession.
And what about for their clients? Do they ask you to check their clients out?
Occasionally, I'll get a referral from an attorney. Yeah. Families send people in. Social agencies send people in.
So I mean, it's as big as ever.
Police send people in.
Police too?
Oh yes,
really?
yes. So the point of this is that you don't have to be a psychiatrist to determine that someone has a mental problem. Almost any lay person can tell you when someone's behavior begins to exceed the boundaries of what are normally considered to be acceptable behavior.
Do they come willingly, or is
a sizable number of people come willingly. Some come because the court told them to, or a social agency told them to, and told them if you don't get some anger management, you're going to go to jail, and so forth. The bulk of people, however, come in on their own, looking for help. The bulk of people that present themselves with problems are people that are depressed and they're anxious, and it's not uncommon. In fact, it's probably most common for them to go to their family doctor and talk to them about
You mean
this initially.
just not the psychiatrist? There's
Not the
a host of
psychiatrist.
other people?
Oh yeah, they will talk to their family doctor first and see, and maybe the family doctor will say, well, you know, I think you have this problem, but it's more than what I feel that I have the time or the training to deal with. I think you should go and see a psychiatrist.
Well, what's a psychologist then? Psychiatrist?
A psychologist studies basically about the same psychological information that a psychiatrist does, but they are not doctors. They are not trained medically.
The research?
And they do a lot of research. They do the bulk of the psychiatric testing, the psychological testing, but they do not have the medical background. Now, because behavior problems can have problems that are related to medical problems, the result of medical problems, they're not very well equipped to deal with those people, and you need, or it certainly is beneficial when you're evaluating people's behavioral problems, to have the medical background and determine whether or not there's any connection between their medical problem and their behavioral problems one way or the other. It's not an uncommon thing at all.
Hi, I'm Realtor Bob Bishop. Are you behind in your house payments? Did you know that if you get a foreclosure on your credit report, that it can affect your job prospects, your future for getting other car loans and credit cards and everything for up to 7 years? Don't let this happen to you. Call me today. I can help you with all the options that are available. 951-318-1952. Call today, 951-318-1952. I'm Realtor Bob Bishop, Exit Inland Realty.
Betty Butterfly and the Path of No Return. It's in the Harry Potter, Shrek genre, but I wrote it before those. It was my second book. And what I want to tell you now is there's crazy people like General Pappy Tucker, and he's a bad Pappy Tucker. The Wowie Zowie man who rides around on magic carpets. If you like Harry Potter or Shrek, I don't care what age you are, but Betty Butterfly and the Path of No Return is good reading, folks. Now, to buy a copy of Betty Butterfly and the Path of No Return, you can go to Amazon.com or Barnes & Noble, Borders, or you can contact me at tito.luv@verizon.net. That's tito.luv@verizon.net.
AutoTech of Riverside. We provide complete general and preventative maintenance on whatever you drive, foreign or domestic. From computer, electrical, and fuel injection problems, AC service, diagnostics and repairs, to brake, lamp, and smog certifications. Count on AutoTech's ASE certified technicians. We're also happy to provide fleet service. Major credit cards accepted. Y se habla español. Visit us online at autotechservice.net or call 951-784-1090 today.
I'm mad as hell and I'm not going to take it anymore. I'm your host, Tito Love. We're going to talk about everything from prejudice, politics, abortion, entertainment, and religion, the real estate industry, subprime loans. Then we're going to talk to business owners. Is it still the right climate to start a business? We need a place you can vent. Listen to me, listen to the guests, and make your own opinion. And I'm mad as hell and I'm not going to take it anymore.
Hi, this is Bob Bishop. I'm coming to you from Riverside, California. I'm here with the Telesystems Television Network, and I'm here with Tony Solario with AutoTech Auto Repair. Morning, Tony.
Good morning. How you doing today?
So far, so good today. Tell us about all the great services that you guys offer here at AutoTech.
We're a full-service shop. We do everything from alignments, oil changes, computerized diagnostics, to everything full service. We're preventive maintenance oriented, so we want to make sure your car is maintained. So the idea is maintain your car, and if you don't want to wreck, make sure you call AutoTech.
And also, you guys do all kinds of repairs, minor and major.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, we do everything. Whether no body work, no upholstery, but everything else we do.
Now, tell me, Tony, how long have you guys been in business with AutoTech?
Since 1992, so it's been almost 18 years now.
Well, that's great. What prompted you to begin with to get into the auto repair business?
Well, I wanted to, make sure that cars got fixed right. Because when I worked for other shops, I always heard a lot of people say that, they don't trust auto mechanics because, they don't do things right and they try to work and stuff. And I'm here to prove that we don't do that, and we're here to make sure things are done right and everybody's happy. I always follow up with all my customers to make sure that they're happy with the cars after we do the repairs. We want to make sure that everything's good to go. That's what we do. That's why we've been in the business so long.
And other services, you also do smogging and the other DMV kinds of services?
Yes, sir. We're an official brake and light inspection station where we certify the brakes and lights on vehicles that are salvage vehicles, and also do smogs and diesels and pretty much everything. We're an official test and repair station.
Oh, so diesels and everything too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well, that's great. I guess you do the regular run-of-the-mill stuff like oil changes and
Yes.
air filters and all the usual things that people need as far as just ongoing maintenance.
Right. Yes. We are right now. We have a special right now for $34.99 plus tax plus hazardous waste. Includes the oil change, which it also includes a 34-point inspection, comprehensive battery check, and complete inspection of the car. It's really good to know that your car, you drive your car, you have peace of mind when you drive the car down the road. You want to make sure that it's good to go, and you don't have to worry about any breakdowns. It's good to know that when your car's in the shop, it's good to go. If there's any issues, you can take care of it then, or you at least plan your repairs. That's the key.
And what are your hours that you keep for the shop here?
Monday through Friday, 7:30 to 5:30.
Oh, that's great. Monday through Friday. So no Saturday hours or anything?
Saturday, yeah. Used to work Saturdays, but a lot of people need time off, so it's time to let them be with their families. So.
Oh, well, that's great. And what's your location here? Where are you located at?
We're at 1735 3rd Street. That's near the corner of Chicago and Riverside, California.
That's Chicago and 3rd.
Yes.
Yeah.
Kitty corner from North High School.
And what's your phone number here if they want to reach you? They got some questions about their car or when they want to make an appointment to bring it in?
951-784-1090. We can also be reached on the internet. Our website is autotechservice.net. Email is autotech40@live.com.
AutoTech40 at live.com. Well, that's great. So they can even email you if they have a question before they bring it in.
Yes, we also have we have a blogging thing too. So you want to blog on our website, you can you ask us questions that way too. We can get back to you too.
And you can have a pretty quick turnaround time for most people on most repairs?
In and out, same day service, yes.
Oh, well, that's great. Well, Tony, I want to thank you for your time today. It's very informative. And you folks out there, you need anything done on your car, whether it's repairs or upkeep, major or minor, you give Tony here a call and he'll take good care of you.
Thank you very much.
Coming back to you from Riverside, back to you in the studio, Tito.
A dish served cold. There's an old Sicilian saying that revenge is served on a dish that's cold. Ehi, paesano, capisci? Ascolta, un momento, ascolto. This book takes you from Riverside and San Bernardino Mountains to Pittsburgh and Philadelphia, New York, to Italy, to Sicily. It's an international crime thriller. It has the Italian mob, the Chinese triads, the Russian mob, the Jewish mob, the Irish mob. This is a real book. Only the names have been changed to protect the innocent. If you want good reading, exciting and thrilling, A Dish Served Cold by Tito Love.
AutoTech of Riverside. We provide complete general and preventative maintenance on whatever you drive, foreign or domestic. From computer, electrical, and fuel injection problems, AC service, diagnostics and repairs, to brake, lamp, and smog certifications. Count on AutoTech's ASE certified technicians. We're also happy to provide fleet service. Major credit cards accepted. Y se habla español. Visit us online at autotechservice.net or call 951-784-1090 today.